Buenas amigos, estamos aquí en Agatha Christie de ABC Murders, el nuevo juego de aventura gráfica que estoy jugando y la verdad que es una pasada, una sorpresa. Había oído de él, pero no sabía que tenía este sistema de juego y demás. Así que bueno, vamos a bajar un poco el volumen del juego para que me veáis bien. Y nada, vamos a darle a jugar. Continuemos la historia. Habíamos visto la mujer asesinada, que el móvil no era el robo. Sí, aquí ya he mirado. Vámonos fuera y hay que mirar las tiendas de fuera, a ver. Bueno, vamos a ver. ¡Hombre! Vamos a ver a la vecina si sabe algo.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound.
Qué cerca se ha puesto. A ver. Aquí a este, nada. Aquí. Ah, vale. Hay que mirarla. Hay que observar sus gestos. Observación. Cigarrillo apagado. ¿Le tiembla la mano? Ah, mira. Fuma. Y 3. Su gesto de la cara o algo. Ah, mira. Caja de cerillas. Bien, he descubierto las 3. Claro, claro. Veamos.
How much are your lettuce, please? A lettuce? That'll be 5 pence, kind sir.
Desconcertado.
And what if I take 2?
Well, 2 are 10 pence, so what do you want?
Nothing, thank you. They do not look very fresh. Did you know Alice Asher well?
Desdeñosa.
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hércules Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Venga, vamos a ir de buen rollo.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache?
Por
Come on, move along now.
bonito.
You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous. I know that you went to the tobacco shop yesterday.
Well?
No, bueno, tanto no.
It is your duty to tell me if you saw something unusual.
Who do you think you are telling me what to do? Get away from my stall!
Uy, la cagamos entonces. Enhorabuena, ganaste el trofeo confesionario rústico. ¿Se puede hablar más? Ah, no se puede. Ah, vale. Aquí tengo algo verde. Cuaderno. Sospechosa. Claro, aquí en cuanto hay alguien sospechoso, luego hay que ir limpiándole. En Andover. Vale. Pues ¿dónde vamos ahora?
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
Mon ami. Interrogar a Mary Doyer. Vale, este es el objetivo. ¿Qué hacía la señora Asher cuando la asesinaron? ¿Podemos retirar la franja en la que la señora Asher fue asesinada? A ver. ¿Qué hacía la señora Asher cuando la asesinaron? Paquete. El cuerpo fue descubierto a las 11 de la noche. Hay paquetes desordenados en la estantería. De valor. No podemos saber nada. Y la franja horaria a las 11 de la noche. 5:30. Falta una pista. Pedí a ver. No se sabe. Bueno, vamos a interrogar a la sobrina.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight. Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
Ah, bueno, al menos. ¿Aquí hay algo más? No. A ver, pobrecilla. Vamos a observarla primero.
Is her grief sincere?
Vale. Pañuelo. Mirada. ¿Qué tiene ahí? Ropa
She
negra.
appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Bueno, vamos a hablar con ella. Ah, mira, información añadida. Es la sobrina. Ah, claro, porque la acabo de ver. Me mola mucho el juego, chicos. ¿Qué pasa? ¿No me deja hablar?
I've finished with this subject.
Ahí. Hombre, exigirle no.
You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Joder.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Le tenía miedo a su marido, solo después que el marido llevaría a cabo sus amenazas. Vamos.
You were not very surprised when you heard what happened?
Oh, but I was. You see, it was a nasty piece of work, but up until yesterday, it was just empty threats. He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Pues que sí. Bueno. Que se divorcie, ¿no?
Your aunt should have asked for a divorce.
Oh, no, sir. My aunt has principles.
Well, your aunt's principal have led her to the morgue.
Joder, qué darinche ahí.
Hastings, please see this young lady home. I fear that it's quite impossible to finish our interview at present.
Poirot, what have you done? I've never known you be so brutal.
Joder, la caga entonces. Bigote Dalí. Vamos, encontrar a Franz. Pero tenía miedo de su mujer. Qué raro. Hay algo por aquí que... ¿Cómo le encuentro? Aquí ya he mirado antes. Sí, aquí ya está todo mirado. Vamos atrás. ¡Ostras!
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot.
¿Este es
There
el
are a few
marido?
things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
Ya te digo.
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
Vale. Pues a ver si hay algo por aquí que pueda usar como...
There are cigarette packets.
Por aquí hay algo. Y aquí.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
Aquí, ¿no? Y aquí. A ver si aquí hay algo. Dos. Bueno, pues uno.
A box of new stockings.
Y las cuentas serán.
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably...
Vale.
Boldly.
A ver.
The fruit seller has
Anda.
debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
Broadly. Vale. Pues... Nancy Bodley. A ver qué dice. Debía 10 libras. Joder. Lo recupera sobre ideas de France. Veamos si hay algo en la trastienda para despertarle. Si aquí habrá algo. Me atuso el bigotito. Y me dan 3 puntos.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Pues aquí no hay nada. Aquí dentro no sé si tendré algo más.
Medicine.
Medicamentos.
Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine.
Sí, esto ya lo leí antes. ¿Esto me lo puedo llevar? No. Bueno, pues vamos fuera a ver si hay algo. El juego es dificilillo, ¿eh? No, tampoco. Aquí hay algo. Ya hace años que no juego yo a juegos así. Bueno, vamos fuera a ver. Vamos a por la verdulera. Es una verdulera. Veamos si esta es tan chulita ahora.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Ahora
Listen,
sí, ¿eh?
I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see
Pero
her.
no la vio.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Cogió tabaco seguro.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was always a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
Hola.
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Vale, bueno, pues podemos enlazar algo, creo yo. ¿Ves? Otro indicio. Llevo fresas al estanco a las 6 de la tarde, pero no vi a nadie. Entonces yo aquí... A ver, la franja... en la que es la franja... 6, 5 y media... Nadie... Yo creo que una es esta. Y se la vio con vida aquí y ya no la vio, ¿no? Ah, no. Entonces, este tampoco. O la guía de este hombre. Soy una línea de parte posterior del clan. Están consumiendo guías de ferrocarriles en todo el día. Qué raro. Esto es... La verdad no hay nadie en la tienda a las 6 de la tarde. Pues ni idea todavía. ¿Qué hacía? Estaría tomando la... El valor... Ni idea, ¿eh?
I will not obtain anything.
Vale.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound.
Ojo.
I will not.
Ah, no. Pues vamos a ver este hombre, cómo le podemos despertar. Hay más gente aquí. A ver.
The priority is to question Asher. The priority is to question Asher.
¿Se habrá despertado?
He's not in any condition to be questioned.
Joder.
I have to find a way to sober him up.
Le doy fresas caducadas. Joder. ¿Cómo le despierto? Aquí no hay nada. ¿Y aquí?
Deja cigarette.
A ver qué hay aquí. Uy, aquí no es. Esto es lo mismo de antes, ¿no? Joder, pues...
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
No tengo ni idea. Estoy perdido, chicos. Estoy perdido, no sé qué hacer. Me he atascado.
He's not in any...
Es que no sé qué hay por aquí. Porque Ahora que... Estaba fumando, seguro. Esto. Sí, estaba tomando un paquete de
The
cigarrillos.
murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as he turned around to serve him.
Sí. 5 puntos de ego. Vale. ¿Y algo más? ¿Podemos ver la franja horaria? 11 de la noche. Ahí. Eso es. ¿Podemos decir esa franja horaria? ¿Por qué? Porque la verdurera no había nadie a las 6. Y no se podía ver el mostrador. Ahí estamos. Genial. Vale, eso ya está resuelto. Joder, macho, el pavo este no se despierta. A ver si fuera ahí algo que podamos decir o hacer.
I will not obtain it.
¿Por aquí hay algo más?
Strawberries, 6 pence.
No, no se puede. Y para el fondo...
Strawberries, get your deli.
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
Gatito. Y aquí la gente mirando como siempre. Pues sinceramente estoy atascado. O sea...
Strawberries, 6 pence.
Is not in any con...
Porque aquí no tendré algo yo que pueda... ¿Se puede hablar?
The prior...
No.
I've finished with this subject.
Qué raro. Estará delante de mis narices, ¿sabes? Y no lo podré encontrar. A ver. Aquí. Es que no sé si aquí puede haber algo de interés.
Moin.
No tengo ni idea, chicos. No tengo ni idea. Vamos a ver aquí. Es que por aquí no hay nada más. Por aquí. Es que no deja coger eso.
Medicine.
A ver, pensemos. Aquí no puedo mirar
I've
nada más,
finished
¿no?
with this subject.
No se puede mirar más. ¿Y qué le podemos dar al hombre? A ver, si tenemos... Hemos interrogado a la señora esta. A la verdulera. Y al pavo, ¿qué le podemos dar? Es que, a ver... Eres alcohólico, necesitará algo para despertarse. No sé, a ver. Es que no sé. A ver, nos dejará...
Is not in...
Es que no sé qué habrá por esta habitación, macho. A ver.
The priority.
Es que la verdulera tiene que tener algo. A ver.
I will not obtain anything else.
Joder, y aquí en la... Es que no sé qué más puedo ver.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound.
¿Se puede ver algo? ¿Eh? Vamos, no me jodas.
I'll just borrow your bottle a bit.
Venga.
Take it.
Como para
It's what
encontrar.
Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Vale. Joder, estaba ahí todo el rato. Vinagre. Joder, pues como para verlo. A ver, ¿qué significa? Vaya tela, chicos. Vaya tela. Vale. ¿Esto qué es? Interrogar a Franz.
Is not in any condition to be questioned.
Vale. Pero no tengo yo la botellita. Ah, aquí. Entonces aquí. Trasca. Ay, bebe vinagre. Que te va a sentir bien. Ah, no, el olor.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbors, and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Rápido. Primero lo observamos, como siempre. Y tiene un ojo morado.
This
¿no?
man is in rather a bad state.
A ver. Paliza. Labio partido. Y manga rota. Sí.
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
Bien hecho. Los interrogatorios y demás no es difícil, pero joder, para encontrar la botellita. Vamos a
Care for a
empatizar.
cigarette, monsieur?
What's that? Scented cigarettes?
Ha,
No, thanks.
Bien. I was trying to be friendly, but you are quite right. Let us get down to business. You threatened to kill your wife, and now she is dead.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
So, if things were going so well with your wife, why did you not live with her?
She was the one that left. Nothing to do with me, sir.
un amante. Vamos a ver.
You can't have treated her very well for her to run away.
No, sir, no. I wouldn't say I'd ever laid a finger on her, but it was only normal.
Ja,
She was
joder.
my wife.
Are you often involved in fights?
Hipócrita.
I don't know what you mean.
Hombre, si tienes...
The truth is that someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him.
Very interesting.
¿A quién
Who
dices?
is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
Joder.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Pero ¿cómo sabe que son las 6?
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
No te digo.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he's not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money. That appears to be certain.
Sí.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Bueno. Neurona. Ojo, música. Reconstruye las circunstancias del crimen seleccionando las acciones que el asesino pudo efectuar. Vale, reconstrucción. Joder, cómo mola esto.
The killer enters the shop.
Vale, vale. No. La ataca, ¿no? Porque está de espaldas. Qué guapo.
Mrs. Asher keeps her back turned. The murderer grabs his walking stick. She turns around, he strikes her violently. He then places the ABC on the counter before leaving.
No, the victim has no road to the temple. And the ABC is not the same as in the crime scene. Let us think again, mon cher. The killer enters the shop.
Vale, pues entonces avanza.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
Vale, la pide algo para que se dé la vuelta.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
Y estaba dada la vuelta.
He then places the ABC upside down before leaving.
Es que no me acuerdo. ¿Es así?
Everything appears to match the
está.
crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Claro, por eso la cajetilla de tabaco. Bien hecho. Bueno, la segunda, ¿eh? Mola, mola. Cómo mola el sistema, ¿eh?
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
Un juego.
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Bueno, a London.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
¿Eh?
Poirot!
Era broma.
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do, then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
Sí, pero matar a otro.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I would go and see.
Vaya casita tengo, ¿eh? Bueno, pues vamos a poner el cartero. Ahí. Siempre de la vuelta está todo. Ostras, ABC.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The end of our affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
Está loquísimo.
The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
Vale, veamos qué hay aquí. Comparar la nueva carta con la primera. Ok. Vale. ¿Y dónde está la vieja carta? No, esto es periódico, creo. Sí. Ah, mira.
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1934.
Vale, sí, eso es lo de antes.
It's impossible to get through to...
Aquí estará la carta, me imagino. Reflexionemos.
Let us examine this more closely.
Vale. Me he fijado que la I la tiene como en negrita.
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
Para saber la marca. La W está desgastada.
The W is not printed properly.
Sí, como aquí.
The W is not printed
bueno,
properly.
Se puede marcar. La I está doble.
Yes, this I is weird.
¿Algo más? ¿La coma? ¿De? Ah, que está como más alto, ¿no?
Let us examine the characters in this word.
Está más alta. Ah, vale, que tienes que ir una a una. Vale, vale,
The
vale.
W is not printed properly.
La W hay que
Right.
verla.
Let us compare this with the other letter.
Está también desgastada aquí. La W.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Vale, pues según veo aquí, la I también.
Yes, this I.
Y
Right.
está ahí.
Let us compare this with the other.
Ahí, cállate. Aquí.
Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Como mola esto. Vale, y lo otro era la D, esta. Porque ya no hay más, ¿no? Atención.
Let
Esta,
us examine the characters in this word.
que está la E un pelín más arriba.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Aquí en case, ya la he visto. Y en time. Todas las E's están un pelín más alta, ¿veis?
No,
Ah,
this
no?
character does not appear to have any defects. Let us examine another word.
Aquí, D.
Let us examine the
Ah.
characters in this word.
Ah, no, la A, mira. La A, joder.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
No la había visto. Así que vamos para acá.
Right. Let us...
Con la A está torcida.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters
Eso es.
were written with the same typewriter.
Ajá. La misma. ¿Y qué marca será?
Both letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Ok. ¿Qué tiene de particular ese asesinato de Gandover? Vale, pues tiene la guía, no es el robo, Asher. Vale, yo creo que son estas dos, es decir, con la carta y la guía. Ah, pues no. La guía, pues no. Se apellidaba Ascher. Ah, con la A, ¿no? Con la A de Ascher, la siguiente es la B. Creo que es la B. Ahí está. Andover y Alice Asher empiezan por A. ¿Qué podemos intuir sobre la próxima víctima? Que es con la B. Ahí está. El apellido de la próxima víctima podría comenzar por B.
So, Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
Es muy poco esto, claro. Con la B ya me dirás tú. Salir de Whitehaven. Vale, no sé si por aquí puedo mirar algo más. Mi casita. A ver qué hay aquí. Nunca se sabe lo que te puede servir. Ah, mira, la guía de antes.
Andover, Hampshire, population 31,200 inhabitants.
Vale, pues ya está, mira. Así al menos gano puntitos de ego o algo. Perdón. Pues nada, hay que salir. Bigote Dalí. Ir a Scotland Yard. Dios, qué cochazo. Pues nada, vamos al coche. Que le va a dar algo al coche, ¿eh?
To Scotland Yard, please.
No, taxi, claro. Vale. Estamos en London. Está guay decorado, ¿eh? Vamos para acá. Vale, pistola. Estas son todas las medallas que tiene este hombre.
Japp has invested a great deal in his career.
Cuatro medallas, mérito y trofeo.
Japp is an investigator greatly respected by his peers.
Bueno, vamos a hablar con él.
Don't be so impatient, Poirot. You're getting preferential treatment. I've refused all other visits today.
¿Qué puedo observar?
Japp appears to be snowed under.
No te fíes de nadie, a ver. Mucho trabajo tiene aquí acumulado. Teléfono pasando de contestar y ha comido aquí, ¿no?
Japp appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters.
Vas a flipar.
Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
El apellido de la persona. Vale, el apellido empieza por B.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So, it's an alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B.
Pues
I hope there aren't too many of them.
Anda que no habrá.
Bien. We should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends. Poirot?
Chief Inspector Japp, your call does not bode well.
Uy.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
Bexhill. Ahí al menos hará sol. Fíjate.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking at the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot.
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Jap waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
Vale, ¿cómo funciona la víctima? Bueno, chicos, pues vamos a dejarlo aquí, ¿vale? Así para el próximo capítulo vemos qué pasa con este nuevo asesinato. Bueno, una zona bastante más rica que el otro barrio en el que hemos estado. Así que nada, mañana subiremos otro vídeo y esperemos pillar a este asesino loco, que vamos, el móvil creo que es por pura diversión, no porque quiera hacer nada más. Así que nada, gracias por verme, os lo agradezco y nos vemos en siguientes capítulos. Hasta luego, amigos, adiós.